There's all those things going on in the background, which I'm protected from, which is part of the magic of having an agent such as Dan. I don't actually know how I would do it otherwise. You think that you know going into it that you can do it yourself. You think that, well, it's just looking at different properties, but actually there's a lot of details involved in the building inspections, strata reports. That's how I came across Dan, because a friend recommended him to me, who's also a single woman doing it herself. They take care of everything for you so that you don't have to worry about finding a lawyer or a broker. That's kind of part of his recommendations as well. It's really good if you're time poor, because he does all the legwork for you. Dan's quite thorough when he asks you what it is you're looking for. You know, must-haves, should-haves, don't need to have. I hadn't thought about them in terms of an order until he said, what suburb would you put first? I definitely wanted to be in more of an owner-occupied building. Did grow up in Bondi, and I find in Bondi you do have a lot of rentals. For me, I wanted quiet and certain peace of mind and to go sort of back home to an oasis. And I found that Rose Bay was outside of Bondi a little bit, but close enough to be in it and then out of it when I want to be. I think it was one of the first properties he sent me. He was very, very excited about it himself when he saw it. He sent it through, I was at work, and I looked at the video and I loved it immediately. Thought about it for a little bit because I'm sort of indecisive on all things, but I actually asked his advice about, I'm really interested in this property, how do we go about putting in an offer? He said, well, this is how we go about it. You know, let me deal with that side of it. I know the agent that's working on this particular one. So I think that's everything, because I might not have secured that property if it wasn't for Dan in that case. In fact, I know I wouldn't have.